Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well. And today we will be doing, as you've probably seen in our title, we're going to be talking about our progress because Chapter 2 has started in the Turning Red limited time event. So yes, Priya has been unlocked, and hopefully you have either, if you have done some magic or whatever, welcomed her already, or have started collecting for her
Yeah.
tokens. And also at the end, so stay tuned if you're interested in this, we'll be predicting update 63. It sounds so weird when we have just started this update and we're
It
only in
does
chapter
sound
2.
weird, but I'm so excited for it.
So yes, um, definitely make sure to stay tuned in the stream for that at the end. Okay, well, before we get into my kingdom, let's just quickly do this. So, we love hearing from you. So, make sure to get in the chat and we will do some shout outs. Don't forget also, if you enjoy this stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers. We will see on our stories on the day that we're going live, we'll post what we're streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream. And hopefully, you are all following us on Instagram because not only did we put out the what we're doing for this stream, we did a couple of polls as well. And
yeah.
I did a poll for this stream, and I can't unfortunately log in to the thing. So I won't see the outcome of it. So head over to our Instagram either now or after and just take part in them. Okay, right.
I can see
Oh,
the
you can
poll on
see it.
my
Okay.
set. So I've got it up here.
Okay,
Um
you can see the percentages.
I can. It's at the
Okay.
moment 100% yes. So
Oh, okay, that's
yeah,
really good to hear
5
then.
votes so far. So keep them coming in, guys.
Definitely. Okay, so hello to Said, hello to Thomas and Trisha and Josh and Kevin. Um, I don't know if James is with him as well, but hello to James if you are. I can see that we've got lots of comments. Hello to Tabitha
Hi everyone.
as well. So yes, I when I was doing this bit here, I just saw like 4 comments come at one time.
Yeah,
And
they
I was like, oh my
did.
god! I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god! Right.
Shall we go through them before we get into it?
Yes. So greetings. You add maybe because I don't know if I remember all about DMK. That's okay. That's okay. So Thomas says I unlocked Priya but haven't started to collect for her yet.
Yeah, that's about where I am too as well. So
Same. Josh, I've gemmed through everything and Tyler's epic party costs
oh, okay.
6,500 currency.
Not
Thank
as
you for
much as
that.
I thought it was going to be, actually, Josh. I
No.
thought it was going to be more than that. So that's quite good.
Thomas can't wait for the next update, already saving their
Me
gems.
too, me too, me too.
Thank you for the info. I was wondering how much the epic party was going to cost. Syed is starting to collect for Priya as well. So is Tabitha. Got a couple of her tokens. Well, shall we get into the kingdom
Yeah,
and
let's do
have
it.
a look then? So here we go. So hopefully you can all see, and it's not. I know that I've got quite a lot of characters out, but hopefully touch wood, will be okay. Right. So I would imagine we're both at the same place,
We
Sarah,
are, yeah.
of
So I
collecting for
managed
prayer.
to welcome Miriam with I had 18 hours to go before I could welcome Priya. I did have quite a long day yesterday where I wasn't able to be on my phone, which was a bit of a shame. So I kind of missed out on a bit of the collecting, but I did get there before today, which was still good. So
Yeah, same. I can't remember what day it was, if it was yesterday or the day before that I unlocked. I think it was yesterday.
yeah,
So that sometimes gives some good indication for the rest of the event. Of course, we're at the easiest stage of the event,
yeah,
and it's not like at the end. But I know that you were surprised because we were actually on screen together before going live when she popped up, um, when she became unlocked. That's what I mean, and how many
yeah,
tokens that you have to get for her. So,
yeah.
welcome, a Jessie fan. Welcome, Priya. And there she is, very moody. I really like that stained glass.
Yeah, it's really cool
Quite a nice
actually.
one. So we got 10 of the CDs that we have to collect. I've got 25, so I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
I've got 20, so I've got enough.
We've got 20 of the books that we need to collect. I have already got one because Miriam has just literally come back for me with that one, and that's
Yeah,
only
I've
2
literally got
hours.
3 minutes until my Miriam comes back. So
Oh,
fingers crossed I
okay.
get a drop.
So you can also send out ham. I luckily, as I was saying to Sarah earlier, this morning I sent out Donald and Daisy on their 12-hour ones because that's the only quests that you can do
Yeah.
to get event currency. So I've just been doing them automatically. Also, I have 12-hour quests in the weeklies on the
Oh,
season pass
okay.
as well.
I didn't
Not
get
that
that again this week. The second week in a row, I had no 12 hours. I don't know what's
okay, well, this
going
carried
on
on
this
from
time.
last week,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, and then also you can enchant to the first enchantment the Lee family temple. Of course, you're going to
Yeah.
have that because you need to have it to get to this stage of
Yeah.
the event storyline.
And I wonder if you will have to enchant it to progress in the event anyway.
You might
Wasn't it
do.
maybe Pinocchio event you had to enchant the attraction?
Yeah,
Maybe.
we might. We
If anyone
there was
remembers, get
there
in the
was definitely
comment.
an event. I know that.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I'm probably gonna enchant it as soon as I can. I mean, I only have 4 relic tokens at the moment
oh,
though. That's the
okay.
only thing.
And then you also need 20 of her ears hats. Now, I've not been as lucky with this one. So you can send out Jessie for 6 hours, Minnie for 6 hours, and Prince Charming for 8 hours.
Yeah.
As we said last time, that the parade float does collect for Miriam's tokens, and it looks like that she also collects for Priya's as well.
Yeah, which is really cool actually. So it's good if you want to get that attraction, you can drop them. And then obviously you've got that premium character there as well, Ming Lee.
Yep, and you have to level up to a level 2. So
Yeah.
and that's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few ways to get these tokens. I believe both of them are uncommons, so
Yeah.
hopefully it
Well,
won't take
I had
long.
sent Minnie out on a 6-hour quest. Just by
So,
luck, she came back, and I did get an ears hat drop straight away for her, so that was good. So I've got 1 ears hat and 0 books at the moment. Hopefully, I'll have another one very, very shortly.
I just wanted to see how long I had left on that
Mm,
one. Right, so I see we've got quite a lot of comments to do with this. So Tabitha says, yeah, I was thinking it would be like 10,000 for the second attraction.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
For the striking gold for Ernesto de la Cruz, he needs to be level
Holy moly.
something.
I
We don't
assume
know what level.
high.
Yes. Josh has 80 CDs.
Oh,
well
awesome.
done.
That's good.
Also, I have both of the attractions at enchantment level 3. I brought the enchantment bundles.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
I was going to say. Tabitha, I think it was Robin Hood that had to be
Or
enchanted.
maybe it might have been Robin
but I
Hood.
could be
There was
wrong.
definitely one of the events there.
Yeah,
so.
I think it is Robin Hood.
Yeah.
So Kevin's Priya status 35 CDs, so that's fine. 5 of the books and
Wow.
0 of the ears hats and 2,000 currency.
5 books is really good.
That is. Side says, I'm glad DMK learnt their lesson after the up event and that house. Yeah, that was
I
quite.
just got 1 book drop, guys, from
well
collection
done.
there. It's actually a common token, the book, so hopefully
is
they
it?
should be quite
Okay.
easy to collect. It's just the ears hats that are uncommon.
Ernesto has to be level 10.
Wow. Oh, okay.
And then Tabitha says, I have Miriam at a level 4, ready for a level 5. And for Priya, I have 4 books and 4 ears hats and 41 CDs. Wow.
That's really good. Really good. So my Miriam's actually only a level 3. I think I'm going to level her up to level 4 shortly. Because she's clearly gonna, because of being the first character, she's clearly gonna need to be quite high. So
yep.
I've got the tokens, which is handy. So
yeah, I've got 1 skateboard and 2 ears hats left to
the
get.
skateboards drop from the attraction though. So you should get the skateboard when you collect from the attraction. I just got 1, so
yeah, no, I've just kind of been focusing. Not that I've really done it. I have been setting some timers, but just every hour.
Right.
So, and I was just like, I know Priya's coming up. So I just thought, oh, let me just get some event currency. And then when it comes back round, like when I go to sleep, if they're not collecting for her, then I'll just send them on the quest that collects for Miriam's tokens.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah. So yeah, it sounds like we're all doing really well, just like the legendary chest. And before I get into those rest of comments, I wanted to show you. I don't know if Sarah, if you have, but I have put my attraction in the kingdom.
Yeah.
I tried to put it next to my Coco stuff, and there we go.
Awesome.
It's not seeming to go anymore, but yes, here it is with the boot on the near to the roof, and next to my other 2 Coco attractions. There was quite a bit of fiddling here to try and get it in.
Yeah, I bet.
But it did cause a side quest to come up for Miguel. So yes, that's definitely a good one.
And we got the new side quest for the second part of the event as well, which was
literally straight after I sent him out. So
yeah, I've just I've got
brilliant.
another 4 hours of him before he comes back, and then I can send him on the quest. So I'll do that just before I manage to go to sleep.
Yeah, at least mine was only an hour that I sent him out for. So yep. Right. So for Mama Emilda to do her striking gold task, Santa Cecilia Marketplace has to be enchanted to level 1.
Oh.
Okay.
I just got that attraction too, and I can imagine most people probably don't have it. The only reason I got it is because it dropped in the chest. So,
well, You say that, Sarah. I think when we've had tower challenges, I think that's been in
Oh, is that the attraction?
the attraction.
Oh, that's kind of annoying that I got it out of a chest then. Never mind.
And I think also when the event actually took place, that was like one of the first ones.
Right, okay.
So yeah.
Fine.
But you still did good to get it.
Yeah, yeah, of
Um,
course, of course.
so I've just seen here this comment from Tabitha that they have over 12,000 event currency. Been sending
Awesome.
characters out constantly. Haven't brought any of the bundles. So well done to you.
Very good, yeah.
Okay. Also, don't like that Mickey striking gold task doesn't earn currency like the others
Yep.
do.
I thought the exact same. And they always seem to do this at the moment. I mean, for me personally, I'm not going to do well at striking gold anyway because I don't have enough Coco characters to do well. But I noticed that and I just thought, oh, that's just so annoying.
Yeah, it is, especially when you have to decide, am I going to do the event or am I going to do the striking gold? Which
Yeah.
one is more important?
Well, the person that's at the top of my leaderboard has got 12 currently, and I have 2. So there we go.
Well, I've not even ranked yet. I'm sure I got some.
I got some from an attraction. I got one from an attraction, which must have been
I
the
don't know.
marketplace.
I don't know them, but I'm sure that I got one. So because I'm sure I said, oh, a token, but no, I'm sure it
Oh
was the CD. So I don't know. I don't know.
no.
I know sometimes it does glitch and that, so we'll just have to see. So let's just have a quick look at these last few comments, and then I think that's it for the moment for the event. Just to kind of go through, like I say, the currency and that, and then we can go on to the next bit.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh says during waiting time for Priya, I was able to level Penny from the rescuers to a level 10 and Miss Bianca to a level 8.
Awesome.
Well done. So quite happy with that. Yeah, I definitely would be as well.
Yeah.
And Tabitha says, I don't think Miguel has a trophy task. I didn't see one.
Oh.
Don't know. I've not really paid much attention to the striking
No.
gold. So I don't
Neither
really
have I.
know.
Because I know I'm not going to do well. I will just get a
Yeah.
few, I think, as and when, but I won't be kind of pushing for it because I'm not going to do great on that one. So
So like I say, I think the last bit to say is just about like the event currency, and I saw that as we got up that Tabitha's doing really well, and I've got like half of that,
I have as well. I've got
6,890.
6,000.
Yeah, so and even I've been sending them out constantly. Like I say, every hour I've tried to, especially over the weekend. We
Yeah.
do have tomorrow as well. And hopefully every hour I can just do it. But I need to make sure that I'm setting the timers. That's what I need to
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
get
it is the best
caught
way
up
to do
in the
it. It
thing.
really is. If you've got if you've got the availability to be able to set that timer, because I've done it before and it really does help so much
Yeah.
if you can play that way.
Yeah, no, it's just I either set it and it's not ready because like we'll say 11 minutes to go, but it's 11 minutes and 30 seconds,
Yeah,
and I'll put the phone down and be like, oh, I'll just wait those 30 seconds, go back to what I'm doing, and then I totally forget,
yeah.
or I just don't or I just don't do the timer and forget. So yes, it's something that I need to be like to put it on my forehead.
Yeah.
So supposedly Miguel does have one. It's called concert performance, and maybe you have to have a certain attraction
Maybe,
do that.
maybe. Yeah, there is one that's like a stage kind of thing, isn't there, actually? So it could be that.
Yeah. Kevin says we need a tower challenge. Been a long time since we had
Mm.
one. Maybe for update 63. Well, you have to wait and see what we think. And Tabitha says I got a lot of currency from the chests as well. Yeah, I've not been doing them, even
Yeah,
though
you
we
must.
did
Yeah,
say it
it
was a
does. It
top
really
tip.
helps. The maximum you can get is 30 from one chest as well. Like I seem to get 15
Okay.
most of the time, but 30 is really good. So yeah, and yeah, relics. I've had 2 so far out of those chests, and then I got 2 out of a silver chest today. So
Okay.
not really getting
Yeah.
them very much. Really want them though, so hopefully some will come.
And Tabitha says we had a tower challenge 2 updates ago. So
Yeah, it does feel like it was a
it
while
does
ago
feel
though.
ages. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? I'm going to say hopefully we don't have one soon because I need to level up my characters because I have a whole list of characters that need to be updated.
Yeah,
And we'll
I've
find
got
out
some
another
ready as
reason
well.
why I won't be able to. So we'll find that out later. So, yes. Okay. Well, shall we go on to the next talking point of the season pass? Because I
Yes.
wanted to see how far away I am from the next tier. So we don't want that. We want this one. Right. So I am on tier 98.
Awesome. That's really good.
And I've got 65 happiness left to the next tier, which means I will get 10 gems. So,
Woo!
yes, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Not, as I always say, not that I'm going to do anything with these gems at the moment, but it's just nice to see that the level of gems going up. And being
Definitely.
like, this is the most I've ever. Actually, no, it's not the most I've ever had, but without chests and bundles and that, this is the most I've ever had. So
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
so hopefully I can get that soon. What tier are you on,
So
Sarah?
I am on tier 94. And
Okay,
like you, I am very close to 95. I need like 65 more to get to 95. So
okay.
hopefully I'll get there quite soon, which is just a decoration chest, not very exciting. But because I was a bit worried, I really do want to try and get to 125. And last week I thought, oh, maybe I won't do it. But I do seem to have jumped up quite a lot. So hopefully I might maybe get there if I can keep going.
And also, hopefully, like I say, touch wood, that we get Priya soon. That's another happiness for 2 characters in the 625. So that would definitely
Definitely.
help as well. So yeah,
Yeah, 625. And then yeah, the other one I think I should do is the 150 panda
that,
suits.
that's
So
literally what I was just looking at. So
yeah,
where's the other one? And maybe the currency as well.
maybe, maybe. I'll see
Well,
on
if
the
you think about it, because it doesn't go down if you spend
No,
any.
that's true, it
So
doesn't. So
so it's not like you have to hit 25,000
yeah.
in the actual amount on the screen. It will just keep adding it. So hopefully, um, hopefully we all get that one as well. And I can see
Yeah.
lots of people are letting us know what tier they are
Oh,
on.
awesome.
And also, whilst you were talking about your tears, this made me laugh. So Kevin put, sorry, not that one. Where was it? Here we go, Josh. I'm just fine with no tower challenges. Too stressful for me.
Yeah, I know the feels, Josh. I really do. It's that is one where you really do need to sort of set your timers and go from there.
Yeah,
My problem with the tower challenges is I never ever ever have the featured character.
character. Yeah,
So and then
it's
you don't get to the end if you haven't got the featured character and it's just ugh.
yeah. So Kevin's almost at tier 112.
Awesome. You're very nearly there. Oh, and Tabitha too, very nearly there
Yeah,
for 125.
124.
So once you guys get
Nearly
there, make sure you
125.
do let us know how you do in the Moana chest too.
By the way, Sarah, you'll be happy to know that once you get there, Pacha is very easy to collect for and welcome.
Oh, good. I will come on to my main storyline progress very
Yeah.
shortly and let everyone know. Not that it is exciting.
So, weekly wise, I'm doing okay. Like the decoration
Well, I'm
one.
doing quite well on the weeklies.
Yeah, so am I, and quite a lot of mine were from last week as well. So
Oh, okay.
that helps as well.
I had none from
1,
last
2,
week,
3,
and I've done 1, 2,
4.
3. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I can't count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 5, I think I've done already.
Okay, well done.
I had good
Now,
ones.
so I was talking about the 12-hour one. I don't know if you know, Sarah, or if anyone in the chat knows. If you don't complete a task, it rolls over to the next week, right? We know that bit.
Correct.
If you don't do it the second week, does it disappear or does it carry on again?
I don't know.
I don't know, because I'm sure.
I think it just carries on.
Oh, okay, I don't know. Well, if anyone does know in the chat, let us know. Because I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure it's happened to me before and it went away.
I'll be honest, if I get any 12 or 24-hour ones, I use the refresh on it.
Yeah, well, it's because I had already started it and I was like, I can't be bothered to.
I
When
think
I've
there's
already
a
started
list on the fandom of all characters that can go out for 12-hour quests.
Oh, okay.
So it might be worth taking a look on there to seeing if you've got any characters that you've got in that are sent at home that you can send out. Like I know that definitely like Randall,
oh yeah,
Pete, all of those do. But yeah, there is a whole list on
yeah, no, I can definitely have a look, and
but
it's just depending on the character limit as well. So yes. So Side says that they are on tier 77, so not that great, but to be honest, I'm just gonna take it slow and just I can totally understand and progress on the main storyline.
Definitely. It's the right thing to do. I'm trying to do the same. That's why I've sort of set my target lower than being like, I've got to get to the end, because I'm just going to see how it goes.
And also, it's the first one as well. Just see how it goes. Because, as I said last time, there are so many people that have bought the season pass and they're nowhere near the end.
Yes, yeah.
Where it's not guaranteed that you're going to get to the end if you get the Kingdom Pass.
Exactly that,
yeah. So Tav says, I imagine it would carry on, but not sure. And use the refresh for the 12 or 24-hour one too. Right, okay. And then we kind of saw the event ones. But yeah, I'm sure we're all at the same. If we're all going for Priya, we're all at the same place. It's just the panda suits and the currency that would be different.
One thing I did read, guys, on Discord and Facebook, I saw it on both of them, is that people are having issues if you buy Ming Li, that it's not counting towards the event progress. It's not saying that you've got 2 characters. So obviously, if you do that in your game, do report it, but they are aware that there's an issue and working on fixing it at the moment.
Okay, thank you for remembering that, Sarah.
No problem.
Right, okay, so shall we go for main storyline then?
Yes. Shall I start?
Do you want to start?
Sure. So the drum roll is no Miko. I told you it wasn't very exciting. I really did. However, I finally got 2 ears hat drops this week. Yay, thank God, after like over a week of trying. So I only need one more berry now, which is really cool. And yeah, 3 more ears hats. So I've got 17. I need 20. So what I'm gonna do once I've got the berry is I need to get the common token. So I need 60 of them. And I need my event and my currency as well, because I've only got 640,000. And I need 750. So once I have got the common token and the currency, I might see about using elixirs to get the remaining ears hats. But I'm gonna try and do it up until when I've got to that point. I can see Josh has put a comment to say, have I
Yeah.
enchanted Grandmother Willow at all? Because it's very helpful. I have. So, but only at level 1. I don't even have enough tokens to get the attraction to a level 2 yet. Level 2 drops Pocahontas ears hat, not Miko's as well, which is super annoying. But yes, it is something that I would like to do if I can get the relic tokens to do it. So yeah, I mean I need to have a look at the fandom to see, once obviously I've welcomed Miko, if I need to level him up more than just level 1 or 2 as well. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have to. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you're probably gonna have to, Sarah, because that's the DMK way at this kind of point of the storyline, and that is kind of what I'm hitting brick walls with. So you're not the only one. I know yours are a lot harder because you're further along in the levels, I would imagine. So
Yeah.
where mine is only kind of at the start, so you don't need to collect that many tokens. And also the rarity as well isn't as bad as your ones. So
Yeah, I think
Tabitha,
this is the problem. It's the rarity of them. I mean, I'm trying my theory at the moment where I'm not sending out other ones that are dropping legendary tokens to see if it makes any difference. I mean, I have had 2 drops this week, so you
so
never know.
maybe.
But
Well, we
yeah.
can just see. Well, Tabitha said that Mingli counted for for
Okay.
her characters and had a couple of more tokens for Miss Bianca. Needs 7 more perfumes and 10 more ears hats. So
Awesome.
let's
Well
have a look
done.
how many I need.
So just
Just
before
like
you
a
do,
oh yeah,
I have just looked at the next quest, the
oh
first
yeah,
quest you have to send Miko out for, and it's Miko level 2 straight away,
yeah.
and then the one after that is Miko level 3. So I think you like
So what level's your Miko?
I haven't welcomed him yet, so that's what I mean. As soon as I
Oh
welcome him, his
right,
first quest he has to
okay,
be
right.
a level 2, and then the next quest after that he has to be a level 3.
Sorry, I thought you had. Sorry, my brain just.
That's
I
okay.
thought you
And
had
then,
welcomed him.
just to keep going forward, level 4. So, yeah, I've got a long way to go yet, because I'm just going to have to keep trying to
Yeah,
level him up this whole time. Oh,
yeah, it is a bit downheartening, isn't it?
yes.
Especially, it's good to see that information, but it's also not because then, like, you can, as you are now,
Oh,
it's
level
like, oh,
5 on that one. Wow, there's a lot of
yeah,
quests before I get there. It's also telling me Pocahontas has to be a level 7, so I'll need to see
mm.
how high I have her, because her drops
Well,
are quite bad too for her tokens.
well,
Oh,
Josh is
level 8
saying,
and level 6.
yeah.
Goodness me.
If I remember right, Pocahontas has to be a level 8 and Miko has to be level 6 or 7
6.
to wrap
Yeah,
up the Pocahontas
that's it. It's
storyline.
8 and 6 it is. So
Yeah,
Pocahontas is currently a 6 for me. I've only got 9 out of 20 of her ears hats. It's clashing at the moment with Bo Peep and Woody needing to go out for the ears hats too, because they're doing the event. So yeah, I've just got 2 lots of characters going out for her ears hats. So
yeah.
yeah.
Well, the quest I'm on at the moment is forensic evidence. Send
Mm-hmm.
Miss Bianca and Bernard onto the riverboat. Oh yeah, she's going out, so that won't thing won't let me see, but I do have to have her leveled up. And here we go. So it needs to be she needs to be level 3, and I've just got one ears hat left, and it just doesn't seem to be dropping. So
that's annoying. Can you enchant the attraction or no? Of
third
God.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's only one, so I can't complain. But I'm sure that I'm gonna have to level her up soon
Yeah.
anyway. Like Sarah's problem is with Miko. So yeah, so that's where we are on the main storyline. As you can see here, Bernard is a level 8 and is ready to be leveled up to a level 9. And Penny is a level 5 and is ready to level up to a level 6.
You don't need much magic to level them up, actually, which is quite surprising.
Yeah. But it's the welcoming them that takes the hit.
Yeah. I mean, to get Pocahontas from a level 6 to a level 7 is 74,000 magic.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe it's giving a bit of a rest.
Maybe.
So talking about magic, and like I was saying, I've been sending out characters for every hour because of Miss Bianca, as I said last time, took such a big hit that I'm now trying to make my way up to that 8 million again. And as you can see, I'm so close.
Really close now,
to it.
yeah.
So let's have a quick look. So yeah, just under
yeah, awesome.
200,000.
And then are you going to unlock that land as soon as you get the 8 million? Yeah.
So as we were saying about the tower challenge, and my problem is that I've got all these characters to level up, but once I hit that 8 million, barely anyone is, well, no, not barely anyone, but it's going to take me a long time to work up that magic to level up characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just have to see on that one. But yeah, I'm just going to, once I get to 8 million, for them, get that land, and then also I'm going to try and use as many time skip tokens, because I worked it out on the calculator. If I did my calculations right, that it was about 12 hours worth that I had of time skip tokens. Now that's not a lot. Well, it is a lot, but not compared to the land slot, if you know what I mean. Because I don't know. I think it was 3 or 4 days, the other one.
Yeah,
so
I think it
hours,
was 3 days. So
12 hours in the thing of 3 days is not that long. It's half a day. So yeah, compared to a quest, 12 hours is quite a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, the attraction was costly as well.
Yeah, it was really expensive. Most expensive one, I think, so far. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, you said that, Josh.
I think it was 850,000. So you can see my problem of trying to save magic, but also how you have to spend it to then progress in the main storyline.
Yeah, definitely.
And you have to have 600,000 to welcome Michael Darling, which Kevin luckily has. And he had a progress of 22 out of 35 teddy bears and 16 out of 20 ears hats. So you are nearly there on the ears hats. It's just the teddy bears that you just need a little bit more, but well done. And hopefully
very well done. Very good.
Soon. Right. So yeah. Right. I'm just trying to think of any other stuff. I know that you've got 900 something, Sarah, gems, but how many do you have?
Yeah, 920.
Oh, so 3 behind me because I've got 923. So
yeah,
you're leveling up a character, aren't you? Or has that finished?
No, I was gonna level them up, and then I didn't, and because I need to get my magic up.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was like 40,000 magic to level that
okay.
character. It was Shenzi from The Lion King. I very
book.
very
Another
luckily
book.
got them in a chest. Oh, well done. So yeah, just
That's a point.
just doing.
What happened to my Daisy?
Oh, where did she go?
Well, one, where did she go? And two, did I get a token? No. Yes. No, I didn't. Oh,
she's not finished yet. Oh, she still has 1 hour.
Okay, she's got an hour, but okay. I don't know what happened there then. Right. Okay. Well, is there anything else that we need to talk about? Or is there anything that you guys want us to go over? Let us know in the chat. Josh says, luckily, magic isn't an issue. I have just over 190 million.
Wow. Do you want to give us some? We'll take some gladly.
Wow. I've been playing since the second day of the game coming out, and everyone is the same. Wow. So well done, you.
Very well done, yes.
Okay, so I believe it is still, sorry, just trying to find my mouse. It's still just Coco that is
Oh, is it?
legendary chest. We've got the radiant chest as well. You can get 1 for 20 gems, or you can get 6 for real money. Here it's 4.49. But like I say, that just depends on where you are watching from. Let's have a quick look at the calendar and if we're doing anything. Oh, I've got a decoration chest in the reward streak tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
So that
That'll
will help with my weeklies. We got 4 gems tomorrow as well, our usual Monday reward. We've got the light in the
really
forest.
exciting light in the forest.
100 happiness. That's a good one.
Really good.
500 magic. 1 decoration chest. So again, but it's after Thursday, so that's not a good one. 6
it might be because if you carry it over to next week, then
something hit me in the week when I was working out my time skip tokens. I worked out why we get 6.
Oh, because it's an hour.
Because it's an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's why we get 6. And then we get the concession chest on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just have a quick look at the patch notes because I want to see when the next chapter is. So chapter 3 starts the 24th, which is in 6 days.
Yep, next Saturday.
Okay, right. Okay, yeah. And then as Josh has already said, Tyler's epic party has also been unlocked as well as Priya. So if you are able to, you can get that today if you, like I say at the beginning, use some magic or some gems or cheat or whatever. So yes. Right, is that it?
Yep, that is, I believe.
Okay, right. Well, thank you everyone for that DMK bit. Now let's predict what is coming next. Now, this is what I wanted. Okay, come on. Oh, I forgot I had to do this. Sorry, everyone. Let me just thing. Right, we can all see it. Yes. Okay, just before we get into this bit, remember that if you are liking the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Okay, right. So it's October, and as you saw, sorry, it's September. It's nearly October. That's what I
was gonna say.
And you saw at the beginning of our stream, hopefully, you saw the kind of Halloweeny bit on the screen where it was saying about our stream starting, and it is Halloween time. So what is coming in update 63? Now let me just get my notes up because I spent a long time doing this.
Oh.
Update 63 starts on Thursday the 13th of October, which is 4 weeks away. 4 weeks. Just so you know, with your season pass, of course, on the season pass, it does say how many days left that we have till that finishes and the new one starts. So let's have a look at some previous updates. So update 5, we got
Update 5. Wow.
Yep, we got the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and it was a limited time event. We got 4 characters: Jack Skellington, Sally, Zero, and Oogie Boogie. We also got 4 attractions, 1 concession, 8 decorations, and the collection's parade float. And it also brought us Halloween costumes for some of the Mickey and Friends characters, and also Mickey's pirate costume. And we got 2 attractions: the Haunted Mansion and Hollywood Tower of Terror, as well as some more content. So that seems ages ago. I wasn't playing the game when that happened. But yes, let us know if you were playing. I know some of you were, like Josh, as he says,
Josh,
2
yep.
days from the game coming out. So then the next update that we had for the Nightmare Before Christmas was update 24, which I really enjoyed. I took part in this one. It was a villain tower takeover event, as it says there on the screen. The update brought us the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas, and it was a tower challenge where Maleficent was back and she was using the villains that you were already in the kingdom or in the game, shall I say, and you had to try and defeat her tower. That update also brought the attraction Toy Story Mania, 4 new concession stands, 2 new enchanted chests, which were ruby chests, and the Big Hero 6 legendary chests. And then our last update for Nightmare Before Christmas was all the way back in 2020, which was update 44. And this was a cascading critter event where we had Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And it also brought us the attraction Oogie Boogie Spin. The Haunted Mansion this is a hard one. The Haunted Mansion is headband stand.
Yeah, that is hard.
And 2 new plots of land expansions in Frontierland. So Nightmare Before Christmas has had quite a lot of going on in DMK. So I think that's it for the moment, Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think you need to be in the Halloween slot for a long time.
No.
So let's have a look at another collection, which was Coco. Now, this one is a bit weird because it has another collection in it. So the update 34 in 2019 brought us the Coco Collection in a limited time event, and also the Bride from Haunted Mansion in the Sapphire chest. So there were 7 characters: Miguel, Abuela, Dante, Mama Coco, Hector, Mama Imelda, and Ernesto de la Cruz. Sorry, my mind went blank then.
Do you know
4
mine did, and all
attractions.
I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah. No, it was like reading it, and I know what it is, I just couldn't read it. 4 attractions, 2 concessions, 3 decorations, and the collection's parade float. And it also brought a new enchanted chest, which was the Finding Nemo legendary chest.
Okay.
So I think Coco, there's a couple of characters, maybe they're not main characters. You also have the family as well that's left. So maybe maybe they could have another update, but no, we don't think it's going to be Coco.
No. Before we continue,
Yeah.
do you want to get some comments because they're
Oh, yeah.
building quite a
Sorry.
lot? No,
Yeah,
you're
no,
fine.
it's because
Just
my
don't
notes
want
are
us
in
to
the
end up
way.
with 40.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. So Tabitha has 6.4 million magic, working towards the
Awesome.
7 million. Kevin just reached
Oh,
112
cool. Congrats.
on the season pass. Hello to them, Macho.
Hi, Dan.
My guesses would be 5 characters. Okay, and you've put the names of the characters there. Let's see if it's anything like ours. I think it will be a tower challenge. Maybe we'll see about that. I don't think we will ever get another VTTE since Mao said,
VTTE is the villains
yeah, takeover tower
takeover
thing,
event. Yeah.
said she wouldn't partner with more villains ever again.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that's a shame because I really enjoyed that one.
yeah.
Some people want Jack Skellington's Santa costume and Santa himself. Yes, that
Yeah,
is
that would
true
be
as well.
cool. I have Jack
Um,
Skellington, so I'd like that.
we need a costume for Miguel, or the skeleton costume for Miguel. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too.
I have 8 million working round to the 10 million before I can get new land and build Madame Medusa's boat.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of
Thomas is
magic,
on
that one.
tier 65 on the season pass.
Oh, awesome. Well
Well
done.
done.
I feel like
Okay.
you've done quite a lot of progress since we last spoke. I might be wrong, but
Yeah, no, I think
I
you're
think
right,
so.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay, so not long ago, it's nearly a year actually. It doesn't seem that long ago.
No.
Update 53, which is 10 updates ago. We had the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary and also Haunted Mansion Tower Challenge update. And the update brought us more characters to the Haunted Mansion collection in a limited time event. There were 4 characters, which was Hatbox Ghost, Ezra, Gus, and Phineas. And it also brought more Walt Disney World content, including Mickey and Minnie's Walt Disney World 50th anniversary costumes and the attraction Spaceship Earth, 2 concessions, and 4 decorations. Now, there's not really much else from Haunted Mansion, I believe, that you could have.
No, the only thing is obviously the new movie is going to come out.
Yeah.
So that with that it might bring some characters depending on how well the movie does, because obviously they have made a Haunted Mansion movie quite a while ago now. Actually, it came out with Eddie Murphy, but it wasn't a huge hit. So I can't see any of them coming in, but maybe for
the new one.
the new one.
Yeah, no, definitely. Sides put, I quite liked the dialogue between the villains. It was great. It reminds me of this original Disney Villains YouTube series called The Villain's Lair by Patty Cake Productions. I recommend it. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Um,
It's giving me kind of I didn't do it, but was it a bit like Descendants as well?
a
With the
little bit,
villains there a
yeah, a
bit?
little bit, yeah. I can't 100% fully
No, that's
remember
it.
how it went because it was a
Yeah,
long
for
time
sure.
ago. Yes, Kevin. Well, I did hear that Walt Disney World will be getting the Hatbox Ghost for their Haunted Mansion.
Oh,
That
I didn't know
was,
that. That's very cool.
yeah, Disney D23 that came out.
Awesome.
Walt Disney World didn't really get much. Theirs was more pipeline ideas. Of course, you can go on to other Disney YouTube channels if you want to find out more. But Disneyland, Kevin, didn't it? It got quite a lot of kind of, it's not new things, it's things are happening and some changes. So
Right.
yes, I have to fill you in, Sarah, with
Okay.
some of the things. What about Madame Leota from the Haunted Mansion? Yeah, definitely. That's another one, isn't it, that could come in?
It could, for sure.
So yes. Okay, so shall we go on to what we think it is? And I forgot to put the hint in from the preview.
Yep.
But we saw a broomstick, didn't we? And it fell over, and there was, I can't remember what they said now. If anyone can remember and put it in the chat, but it was very leading towards one film. And this film, people have kept saying that they need to do, especially there's not many Disney Halloween films or TV films. And this is, I would say, one of the last ones, even though there are
Yeah.
a couple more. Oh, we do not want to spell it out for you. That's what it was.
Oh, that was
So
another thing they said, wasn't it? Yeah.
yeah. So let's have a look. I did all the talking there, and I'm gonna let Sarah talk for this bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so update 63. I think we all pretty much knew what it was gonna be straight away, which is, oh yeah, I put some gifts in, guys. I hope you like them. Hocus Pocus. So yeah, this is what we think it is. We know that it's what you guys think it all is as well. So let us know in the comments if you're excited, if you're going to be looking forward to this event. I personally really like Hocus Pocus. I'm very much looking forward to it. So yeah, really pleased. I know I see Thomas has got his comment in straight away there. Really looking forward to it as well. So that's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, so shall we look at the characters that we
Yeah,
think?
so yeah, we've predicted the characters, attractions, and maybe some like concessions or decorations that might come too. So
Okay, here we go then.
So first character, 3 characters is obviously going to be Winifred, Mary, and Sarah. We're not really sure how this is going to work with the characters, I should say as well, because obviously with the new season pass coming in, are they going to be season pass characters, or are they gonna? Is it just going to be an event that we don't know? We kind of think it could be part to do with the season pass, but
yeah. Well, shall
we don't
we
know yet.
shall we stick with this at the moment and say what you, without the season pass, what do you think it's going to be?
Okay. So yeah, these are the 3 characters. And then a few more. We think 5 in total. So next one is Thackery Binks. I just put a little fun fact in as well. So I didn't know if anyone knew this, but the cat that they use is the same cat that they use for Salem in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So yeah, it's just one little.
That's a nice fun fact.
Thing that I knew.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, and then the final character could be Billy Butcherson. I know that there are other characters as well, like Max, Dina, all the kind of children that kind of help out and things like that. But I think they're almost like a separate to these ones, and I don't think it's going to be a huge amount of characters, which is why I've gone for these ones.
Also, Sarah, just thinking about it, because we were putting it around, weren't we? We weren't sure if it was going to be a mini event. We weren't sure if it was going to be a limited time event. And I said, I think it's going to be a Cascading Critter event, because if you think about it, those ones, I believe they could get quite a lot of money from. Yes. And especially if Winifred, I would imagine she's the most popular out of the 3 of them.
I would say
Um,
so. Yeah, definitely.
and she's definitely going to be the main character that everyone is trying to work towards.
Yeah.
But then that leaves you with the other two. So I was trying to think about it, and I was like, well, I think Mary's going to be the one where you have on the Tapper milestone, so the first tier of the cascading critters, and then it's usually the last milestone of that one.
Yeah.
And then a premium one, which would be Sarah, which I could kind of imagine, especially with it being Sarah Jessica Parker, the kind of making that not the reason, but a factor of making it premium and
Yeah.
why people would want her. And then kind of I said about having these other two characters in the season pass because they're not that major to the
Maybe.
film. And I said to you, didn't I don't think the children are going to feature. And what I just thought of was that if they're linking the two, I would imagine that all of these five characters are in both films, where of course
Yeah.
the children are different.
Yeah, so I know I read earlier that Billy Butcherson's definitely in the second film, as
Mm.
obviously the three Sanderson sisters are. So yeah, I would have thought that's absolutely correct.
So we've got some comments here. I think the next season pass will be in Kanto. I can think of 9 characters people would want. Put 2 on the pass and do a 7-character event.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely thought of that one as
that is
well, but I
possible
wasn't.
for sure.
But I wasn't sure if they'd link it like they have with the Up one,
Yeah,
where
it
it
was just because
started straight off.
it starts straight away. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm thinking. But obviously we don't know. So
Yeah. What about a book? Wait and find out for that one. Side says, for me, I think we could get the Sanderson sisters, Winifred and Sarah, you have to unlock. Mary being premium, maybe the cat as premium, though they probably might have either just the 3 sisters or 5 characters.
yeah,
Yeah,
that is true. They
definitely.
could just have the three sisters.
Highly likely it's Cascading Critters
Yeah,
and the book potentially. Yep. Another one, book. It could be a personal token for Winnie.
it could
Yeah.
be. That's true.
They could use new characters from the sequel to promote it.
They
They
could do.
could.
The only thing I'll say with that is they did do this a while ago, and it was for the Luca event, where the event came out the same time as the film did, and no one really cared about it because nobody had seen the film or anything. And I think they maybe learned from a mistake there that that wasn't the way forward and the way to go. So we'll just have to see on
Yeah.
that and what they decide. But
But that's what character wise we think could be. And like people have said, it's either just gonna be the 3 sisters or it's gonna be the 5
yeah,
characters.
it's interesting. Everyone has different thoughts, though. Den just put in
Yeah.
the comments there. I feel it would be season pass, tower challenge, or event. I doubt it will be cascading critters. So we'll just
Okay.
have to. Hopefully, we should hear
Yeah,
something
definitely.
sooner. But
Okay, should
yeah,
we do the
yeah.
next bit then?
So there was 2 attractions that we thought could be coming because normally they do have 2. So
You thought.
oh, I thought. So the first one, obviously, Sanderson Sisters House. I think it kind of goes without saying that this is definitely going to be one of the attractions. I will be absolutely shocked if it isn't. So yeah, and then obviously there are the other houses that we could have put in as well, Max's house and things like that, which are quite iconic to the film. However, without having those characters in, it wouldn't make sense to then have those attractions. So the other one I
Yeah.
thought they could have is the old burial hill, I think is what it is. I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure. But it's the graveyard, basically. So they could put something like that in as well, or maybe just have the
That's
one
at the
head
end,
one.
isn't
So
it? Where
sorry.
they fly up. Is
Yes,
that yeah? Yeah. I've only seen the film once, so
that's all right.
be kind, be kind. Okay, right.
And then we had ideas on concessions and decorations. There aren't many that we could think of, and to be honest, every time we guess, we're wrong. So yeah,
Yes.
so spell book or book is one of them. I do get what you're saying about that. It could be a character. There is potential there. I mean, but I personally think it might end up being something a bit rubbish, like a decoration.
Well, think it could be a concession, a decoration, or it could be as a personal token.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The other decoration I thought they should definitely put in is the black flame candle.
mm,
That's quite a big part of the film, obviously. So I really hope they include that. And then the only kind of thing I could think of for concessions potential drink stand is the life potion that they're creating. There wasn't really anything else that I could think of. Obviously, a big part of it is centered around Halloween, so it could be like a Halloween candy kind of thing, but that's a bit basic. So we shall see what they do. But if you've got any
yes,
ideas, do get some more comments in. Let us know what you
definitely.
guys think for decorations, concessions, that sort of thing.
And also let us know what you think of what we've said as well, like your opinions on our thoughts as well. But just remember, they are our opinions. So yes, okay, right. So, well, whilst we get all of those last comments, thank you everyone for joining. We have loved all your interaction. It's definitely been quite a lot, which is really good. It's
Really good.
not a negative at all. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to like the stream as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see on the day that we're going live, we'll post what we are streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream. And like I said, we're going to try and do more on our Instagram, like polls and reels and just different things. So definitely make sure to keep an eye on that. Have we had any more interest in our poll?
We have had more interest, and everyone has voted for 100% yes. So, you do want us to look at doing some DMK trivia or quizzes, which is really cool. Obviously, we have our own kind of thoughts and ideas on what we want to do. But if you have any ideas or anything you want to see from us, do either pop it in the comments on here, YouTube, or just message us on Instagram and let us know. We always take recommendations and always do them. So let us know.
Definitely. Usually at this part, we will say what we're going to be doing next time. We are literally, I imagine we've got time. We're actually going to go through Sarah and I off stream what we're gonna be doing till the rest of the year
Yeah.
or the next few months. So unfortunately, we don't know 100% what we're going to be doing next, but keep an
No.
eye here on YouTube and also on Instagram to find that out. But thank you for your feedback on that poll. So we'll definitely, as it looks like there's quite a lot of interest, we'll look at doing some stuff with that. We have got some more Disney decades coming up as well because we've kind of finalized that stuff today
We
and
have,
yesterday as well. So
yeah.
we've got the 80s and the 90s coming up soon. Right, well, let's have a look at your comments and then we will finish. So, Den Mattress says, I don't really know since I never watched Hocus Pocus. I'll probably watch it today.
Yeah,
No,
do
definitely.
watch it. It is
Yeah,
good. It's quite a good one in terms of it's obviously an older film, but it has dated quite well. So even though obviously it's not going to be the best quality and stuff, like it has dated quite well. So it's still really enjoyable to watch now.
And also, from what I saw, it didn't have very good reviews when it came out, but it seems to be a cult film. because
Yes.
loads of people love it now. So yeah, I don't know why. I think also because Nightmare Before Christmas came out the same year, because
Yeah, I read this.
this
Yeah.
came out in July because of it. So they
Yeah,
didn't want
because
to
they wanted
kind
to
of,
bring Nightmare Before Christmas out this
yeah.
this time of year. Yeah.
So maybe that's why as well. So game players make better
So
developers
it's to say, I
than the
think
develop.
game players
Oh,
make better developers than developers.
yeah.
I do agree with you, Kevin. Yeah, that because we actually play the game, we kind of know what we want to see and what will look good. I would love to know that DMK watch our stream and take it all in. I'm going to tell myself that they do, even though they probably don't.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Okay, our last comment, and it's from Josh. Even if I didn't play DMK, I probably still watch the streams just to hear James say touch wood almost every stream. So naughty.
Yeah, it must have a different meaning in America to what it does here,
Yes.
I think.
Yes, definitely. Okay, right. Well, that's a good send off for the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed our kind of Halloween layers that we've added, and we'll probably keep them on as well.
We will
For
do
for
until
this moment.
Christmas, and then they'll change at Christmas.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you once again, and hopefully we see you all soon. Okay then. Bye.
Bye.